night is silent, the fire's gone. I walk with shadows, I walk alone. Every mile is a scar I keep. Every dream is a ghost that won't sleep. Ashes in the wind, that's all we are. Fading like smoke beneath the stars. Ashes in the wind, carried away. Nothing to hold, nothing to say. Whispers linger in the canyon deep. Stories buried where the willows weep. I've got no chains, I've got no name. Just a hollow soul in a burning flame. Ashes in the wind, that's all we are. Fading like smoke beneath the stars. Ashes in the wind, carried away. Nothing to hold, nothing to say. Ashes in the drifting far. Ashes in the wind, beneath the stars. I'll walk the fields where he once stood. The wind whispers lessons soft and good. Every shadow bends like a hand unseen, guiding my steps where he has been. The old oak tree still holds his name, etched in memory, a quiet flame. I stumble, I fall, I lose my way, but I feel him near at the close of day. From above he watches, a silent guide through storms and sorrow, always by my side. From above he watches wiping my fear. The nights are long, the road uncertain, yet I hear his voice through the curtain. Every choice I make, every path I take, he's the shadow that keeps me awake. No altar, no prayer, no light to see, but I know he walks this life with me. Through fire, through loss, through every fall, his quiet presence guides through all. From above he watches, a silent guide through storms and sorrow, always by my side. From above he watches, unseen yet near, a hand in the darkness, wiping my fear. Softly white leaf, and when the dawn breaks on the fields I roam, I feel his gaze and I'm from above he watches, forever near. His silent strength that calms my fear. A slow, cool step, riff rides over a deep, rumbling bass. Echoes of a train whistle in the distance, like opportunity calling through the night. Started with a pocket full of change, a restless heart and a dream unchained. Worked through nights where the cold winds bite, till the morning broke and the world felt right. I carved my name where the brave men go, turned every no into a steady
Milk and leather, nights of fire, luxury born from relentless desire. But it's the laughter at my table spread, the warm embrace, the words unsaid. Money bought the time to live, to love, to dance, to forgive. I remember when the cupboards were bare, dreaming of a life beyond despair. Now the stars align in a golden crown, but the sweetest treasure is the love I A desert wind carries the sound of triumph, the sound of someone who risked it all and won. They called me foolish, they called me wild, but I've built a kingdom for my child. Gold may fade, but the stories stay, of the fearless nights and the daring days. Every risk became my song, every victory proved them wrong. Crowds may cheer the wealth I own, diamonds shine but hearts burn bright. Golden horizon calling my name, fortune and freedom, I play the game. Silver rivers, diamond skies, love beside me as the days go by. Golden horizon shining so wide, happiness wise on this endless drive. Raise the glass to the roads I've crossed. I gained the world and nothing's lost. The guitars fade like a sun descending over endless plains, leaving only the sound of quiet wealth and a heart at peace. Golden dust on a midnight trail, every wish is a coin for sale. Dreams are heavy, hearts are wild, fortune calls the reckless child. I chase the shimmer in the desert heat, silver tongues and crooked streets. Every deal had a hidden cost, every gain came with something lost. The road was paved with borrowed time, gold was sweet, but the climb was crime. like smoky ash, but the hunger burned too deep to fade. A soul on fire will never trade. Golden dust, the price of dreams. Nothing's ever as bright as it seems. Every treasure cuts like a blade. Every fortune a debt unpaid. Golden dust, I pay the cost. Every victory tastes of loss. Still I ride, still I fight, chasing gold through endless night. I met the devil in a neon glow. He whispers secrets I shouldn't know. Promise riches, promise fame, but every bargain fuels the flame. My hands are strong, my heart still bleeds, but gold don't care for a beggar's needs. So I burn the night with a reckless grin, knowing where it ends I ride again. Fortune's face is a liar's smile. It shines for a while, then turns vile. Still the road sings a siren's hymn. Every mile pulls me back within. The dream is poison, the dream is sweet. I chase it still, I can't retreat. Golden dust, the price of dreams. Nothing's ever as bright as it seems. Every treasure cuts like a blade. Every fortune a debt unpaid. Golden dust, I pay the cost. Every victory tastes of loss. Still I ride, still I fight, chasing gold through endless night. Golden dust on a cold wind blows. I follow the trail wherever it goes. The price is high, the night is long, but the dream still calls. I ride on. Moon hangs low over the canyon road. Leather and steel carry a heavy load. Foot on the pedal, heart in my hands, chasing freedom through forgotten lands. The wind whispers secrets I can't ignore. Every mile I ride, I'm searching for more. Dust and shadows, I walk alone, carving my story in stone and bone. Dust and shadows under the midnight sky. I ride with the ghosts of those who never die. Neon lights fade behind my back. Memories linger on this endless track. Every town I pass, every face unknown, leaves a mark on the path I've flown. The wind whispers secrets I can't ignore.
This is a dagger wrapped in silk. Your voice is poison, sweeter than milk. I drink your shadow, I breathe your flame. You bury me deeper each time you say my name. The night is a witness, the stars all conspire to watch us burn slow in forbidden fire. Your touch is a shroud, your eyes are a wound. I'll die in your arms in this velvet tomb. Velvet tomb, lay me down inside. Love like a grave where the broken hide. Velvet tomb, dark and divine. I'll bleed forever if you'll be mine. I carved our story in the canyon wall, a hymn of ruin, a lover's call. No priest, no preacher could ever atone for love that devours the flesh and bone. Tie me in silence, drown me in sin. The more that I lose, the more I give in. No light can reach us, no dawn can bloom. We're bound together in this velvet tomb. Velvet tomb, lay me down inside. Love like a grave where the broken hide. Velvet tomb, dark and divine. I'll bleed forever if you'll be mine. Haunting whispered, so take my soul. I'll give it all. Your velvet tomb, my final fall. Velvet tomb, forever we'll stay. Two cursed hearts in the dusty cave.
Gentle accordion, picking over a low, humming bass. Soft harmonica joins like the whisper of memories. I've walked through valleys lined with shadow, crossed the bridges where the rivers flow. Fortune found me on the darkest nights, turning sorrow into golden light. Every coin, every treasure gained holds the laughter and the tears sustained. lights glow on my balcony, casting visions of what life can be. Luxury shines, but deeper still are moments filled with love and will. Family dinners, quiet streets, the richest joy is life complete. Reflections in gold, hearts that shine. Every blessing, every line. Wealth has brought me more than gold. It's time to love, to roll, to hold. Reflections in gold, eyes so bright, happiness glowing in every night. I've flown on jets, I've sailed on seas, chased my dreams with endless ease. Yet nothing beats the simple grace of quiet laughter, warm embrace. Every risk, every daring mile led to a life that makes me smile. Money can buy the finest things, but only love truly sings. I hold my fortune in a softer hand, a life fulfilled more than I The sound of wind over golden plains, like the heartbeat of memories lived well. Nights beneath the endless sky, stories shared where the stars lie. The road was long, the path was steep, but wealth gave me treasures to keep. Not just jewels or shining gold, but time and love, the life I hold. Reflections in gold, hearts that shine. Every blessing, every line. Wealth has brought me more than gold. It's time to love, to grow, to hold. Reflections in gold, eyes so bright, happiness glowing in every night. Soft acoustic fades into silence, leaving only the warmth of lives lived fully, and the peace that true prosperity brings.
The sun burns low over the desert road. My heart beats heavy, carrying a load. Footsteps behind me, but I keep my pace. Every mile I ride, I'm chasing grace. The wind whispers secrets I don't wanna know. Memories of fire, the ones I can't show. A whiskey bottle, a tattered old hat. The world moves on, but I'm still at that. I'm standing tall in the face of the night. Through blood and rain, through wrong and right. The road may bend, the shadows may fall, but I keep walking. I've survived it all. Old friends are gone, lost in the fight. I see their faces in the pale moonlight. The engine hums, the tires scream. Life's just a highway, fading dream. Someday I'll rest, lay my burdens down, but tonight I ride through this haunted town. I'm standing tall in the face of the night. Through blood and rain, the road may bend, the shadows may fall, but I keep walking. I've survived it all.
Walk the hallways of my twisted mind. Every shadow hides a truth I can't find. The floorboards creak with a ghostly sound. No one's alive here, just thoughts unbound. Whispers crawl like rats in the walls, their tiny teeth gnawing blowing at my cause. I see her face in the smoke and flame, yet when I reach, she's never the same. Always of the mind, I'm lost in the maze, chasing my demons through a permanent haze. Always of the mind, the walls closing, I'm trapped with the madness I've always been. Grin, reflections of the man I've never been. The clock ticks slow, yet time won't end. I walk alone, no ghost to defend. The darkness laughs with 1,000 eyes. Every corner hides another disguise. I scream into silence, but it answers back, a chorus of shadows along my track. Stronger, more unhinged. Stronger, more unhinged. Always of the mind, I'm lost in the maze, chasing my demons through a permanent haze. Always of the mind, the walls closing, I'm trapped with the madness I've always been. Haunting, fading, and when I fall, no hand will guide. I'm a prisoner here, nowhere to hide. Always of the mind, forever I roam, alone in the darkness I call my home. Smoke in my lungs, church bells toll, a price on my head, but I sold my soul. Sheriff came knocking, I left him cold. One more grave in the canyon's fall. I've slit the night with a sharpened steel. Ain't no forgiveness in the wounds that heal. The desert drinks what the heavens spill, and the vultures circle when the blood runs still. Blood on the dust, fire in my hands. I pay my sins across this land. Blood on the dust, no turning back. I ride the storm on a crimson track.
I've heard the cry of the dying man. I've tasted the rage that won't repent. Each bullet I fire, a prayer untrue. Each scar on my skin is the devil's due. Crosses burn in the midnight air. Screams of the past claw everywhere. My shadow is red, my shadow won't fade. My story is carved in the blood I've made. Blood on the dust, fire in my hands. I paint my sins across this land. Blood on the dust, no turning back. I ride the storm on a crimson track. When the dawn comes, they'll curse my name. A trail of corpses, a trail of flame. Blood on the dust, no soul to save. I'll take my vengeance to the grave.
The storm rolls in over dusty hills. Lightning cracks and the night stands still. My hands are steady, my heart beats fast. Every thunder reminds me of the past. A town of shadows, a town of fear. I ride the line between death and here. Whiskey and gunfire, the smell of rain. I walk through fire, I ride through pain. Barrel of thunder, roll on my way. Guide me through night into the day. Barrel of thunder, don't let me fall. I'm still standing, I faced it all. Somewhere the sun will pierce the storm, but for now I ride battle worn. Barrel of thunder, roll on my way. Guide me through night into the day. Barrel of thunder, don't let me fall. I'm still standing, I
swept, paths I roam alone, beneath a sky that watches cold as stone. The earth whispers tales of ages past. Each step I take, a shadow meant to last. Time is a river flowing unseen between the veils of what has been. The trees hum softly in forgotten rhyme, and I lose myself in the folds of time. Walking, singing through sorrow and grace. The song guides me onward through time and space. Lonesome highways twixt shadow and light. I'm a traveler of the soul through endless night. The moon unveils secrets of ancient years. Horizons shimmer with my silent tears. Every star a verse, every breeze a refrain. I ride alone, embracing my own pain. Dust wraps my body, weary and worn. Time conspires with the fates I've borne. In my eyes, the reflection of the infinite. I wander between dreams and the forbidden intimate. Walking and singing through sorrow and grace. The song guides me onward through time and space. Lonesome highways twixt shadow and light. I'm a traveler of the soul through endless night. And when the dawn reaches for my hand, I'll still be wandering this boundless land. Between shadows and glimmers I pray, I strive along the silent roads. I remain alive.
empty roads, dust still lingers. I trace my past with trembling fingers. Echoes call from the nights I've known, but every voice just fades to stone. Lonely as rides beside me, a shadow I can't deny. Whispers in the silence as the stars burn out the sky. My heart is heavy, hollow, but I keep moving on, 'cause in the silence of the night I learned to stand alone. Broken bottles, a rusted sign. Memories bleed like an old red wine. The fire's gone, but the ashes stay, and every dawn feels the same gray way. My secrets, the moon feels my pain. Every mile I wander, I'm haunted just the same. But still the road keeps calling, a hymn I can't outrun. And in my chest the emptiness beats louder than a drum. Loneliness rides beside me, a shadow I can't deny. Whispers in the silence as the stars burn out the sky. My heart is heavy, hollow, but I keep moving on, 'cause in the silence of the night I learn to stand The whiskey burns a hole in my soul since the day you went and lost your control. Traded your sweet love for a cold, hard stone. Now the floorboards creak and I'm all alone. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, but it's just a new kind of lonely, I'm told. Killed the man who took your breath away. Still wake up alone at the end of the day. The devil's in the bottle, the
the dead. The shotgun sits right beside the door, just like it did in the days of before. But it ain't got the taste of blood anymore, just the dust and the silence and the memory of your roar. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, but it's just a new kind of lonely, I'm told. Killed the man who took your breath away, still wake up alone at the end of the day. The devil's in the bottle, the ghost is in my head, and the only company I got is the echoes of the dead. I buried him out by the sycamore tree where we carved our names for the world to see. Thought it would bring some kind of peace to me, but it just brought a new kind of misery. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, but it's just a new kind of lonely, I'm told. Kill the man who took your breath away, still wake up alone at the end of the day. The devil's in the bottle, the ghost is in my head, and the only company I got is the echoes of the dead. Yeah, the echoes of the dead. The echoes of the dead, left with nothing but the echoes of the dead.